Anyone else here hate Elite RE? Or is that just me? You like this gunbuster music I found in my recommended on the side here? I've been thinking about it a little bit. There are only 6 episodes each. I'm sure there's a video in there somewhere. They're pretty freaking cool. They're pretty freaking awesome. So maybe I should just watch them again. I just want to watch everything again, you know. Steins Gate. I did indeed watch a Cowboy Bebop episode today. The Parfour Le Pleur. That shitty one. I watched today. I'm trying to watch Apocalypse Bringer What's this? This is going to be some weird 80s OVA shit. Hold on. Gunbuster is one of the greatest anime of all time. You don't even remember Gunbuster. You're an idiot. It was pretty cool, though. Remember when they were in space? And, like, the first space mission, she just got really scared and couldn't do anything. And she had that boyfriend for a whole episode. But he died in space because she couldn't do anything. But then then they had an indirect kiss, and that was very cute. And then, then her and Kazumi, they were the bestest of pals. And they Super Inazuma kicked together. That was epic. That was the greatest of all time. It was only outdone by the great Momo when she made funny jokes. Apocalypse Bringer Hold on, this looks epic. I see blue hair. It's on Crunchyroll. This is magnificent. March of 2020. Never mind. Oh. From here, it looked like it was like some 1999 weird Ava follow-up. But it's some 2020 fucking visual novel isekai Mushoku Tensei ripoff with the dumb... They got Sylphie ears. It sucks. I'm not mad at all for interrupting Heath's shitty viewing of this. Hold on. This main girl/guy looks pretty cool. Maybe we're not complete idiots around here. This guy, he's a little skinny. And he's got a weird grin on his face. This guy's got a weird grin too. In Eternal Nations, a fantasy strategy game where the players end up in an empire something. I don't like these isekais where it's a game beforehand. That makes it seem even stupider. If it's a fake world that we just invented, like in Mushoku Tensei, that's alright. Also, the people don't like your anime, Heath. Look, it's got a 7. That's terrible. Anyway, today we are going to make progress in the Nuzlocke. No more Elite RE interruptions. No more videos. How many potions will Nosepass drink? Probably a few. Should we try and make him drink none? That would be good. I'm trying to scroll. Is my phone just frozen? It's about a guy getting isekai'd into a Civilization-like game. Now, Civilization has always seemed like a... Look at the great Noriko right here. She's so cool. Civilization has always seemed like a game I should like a lot, but I have never played it. So, ranking all the Soprano seasons. Hold on. Let's just we're going to start every stream with a ranking video where we do not listen to him. Now, this guy looks like he could be a little dumb. Look at him. So, let's just see if he sounds dumb, and then we'll make our proper judgment.
The greatest season of The Sopranos is...
Ooh. First of all, he started with an ending joke immediately, which is pretty cringe. But he doesn't sound like an idiot, so he just looks like a bit of a meathead.
I teased you this. I already told you it was coming, and I just finished the finale.
He kind of sounds like a genius, chat. Maybe we should... Alright, so, for him to prove he's a genius, it has to be either 5 or 3 at number 1, obviously the best ones. We will accept Season 6 too, because The Sopranos, like Mad Men, does the silly thing where they split the last season into 2. When they're really just 2 separate seasons, so it really should be Season 6 and Season 7, but that's not how it's understood in our contemporaneous setting. Season 1, also very good. Season 2... probably as good as Season 1. Season 6-1, obviously the worst one, though everybody thinks that. Season 4, you don't remember Season 4 so much. Obviously the finale, one of the greatest episodes of all time, we got Whitecaps, we got a big argument. I think I just did all the seasons. Hey.
About this show. Now, The Sopranos kind of set the stage of where I am as a fan of this show. I watched it for the first time over the past month plus, leading up to the...
Embarrassing. I watched it many years ago.
Many Saints of Newark. Didn't quite get done before the movie came out, but I was pretty damn close. I was just too young. When this show came out, I think I was like 9 years old. It was...
Oh my goodness, what season is that?
Drama, mob style show.
Season
And,
4?
of course, but a lot of it is family drama, character drama, and it does get a little soap opera-y sometimes. This whole season felt like a soap opera. I mean, this whole thing is basically
Not a soap opera.
Carmella's dissolving of their marriage, where he's fucking around. Gandolfini and Edie Falco are awesome. I think they both won Emmys for this season too, so I mean, that goes to show you. But the story
True, it was good. Season 1?
in the stage. You're getting to know all the characters, you're getting introduced into this world, into this mob life, and you're getting introduced to the tone and the approach of the show, which is kind of mixing that mob life action / drama with family.
Oh, we are ranking season 6 as 1 because there's not 7 entries, so that's kind of interesting. That means that's going to be more middle of the pack.
And all that stuff is good, but here is just the introduction. And they do well with it, but they do so much better with it in other seasons. I think that easily this season is the best season between Halloween and
I would respect if season 1 was not only your favorite season, but the only season of the whole show you liked, because it is a little different.
Melfi, I think that whole relationship kind of, it's like I didn't know what to do with it a lot of these seasons. Season 3, they actually put some meat into it, and we'll talk about that. But here is where it genuinely feels like it has a place in the theme.
Very stupid talking point right there.
I think this is probably the best season for Uncle Junior, because after this is where he starts going through a lot of issues, eventually getting into where he's almost not really written out of the show, but you almost forget about him until he shows up. Here, that struggle, that power struggle between
One of the dumbest things I've ever heard in my life.
Uncle Junior and Tony was really interesting, to the point where I was actually shocked that he stayed around for the rest of the show.
Junior's most interesting stuff is obviously after season
It was
1.
so heated at points between them, it missed more than it hit for me personally. Beyond all that, the only
My
other point
goodness.
is that a lot of the side characters that you come to love, like Paulie, like Syl, even Pussy to a certain degree, you don't really get a lot of their characters.
Big Pussy, that's our Lotad.
Season 1. They're just kind of there. You get a little bit, but you don't really get to explore them until
Another one of the most stupid things I've ever heard in my life.
later seasons. Number 4 is going to be the final season of season 6. And yes, I'm talking about 6A and 6B here. I don't understand how you could rank them separately. They're very much one season. So season 6 being the final season.
How about the fact that they came out a year apart? And how about the fact that they were written as 2 separate seasons? But David Chase said in an interview that they were only 1 season, so HBO didn't have to renegotiate contracts and give the stars more money. How about that?
Season. They do a really good job of exploring
Obviously, they're 2 separate
this
seasons.
whole storyline and the thematic element about
There's a big time skip between them.
no escape, about possible redemption and inevitable consequences. The first half all that inevitable consequences to everything that they have done for the 6 seasons that we have seen. Thought that they did a good job with exploring a lot
True.
of the characters.
So far, the ranking has been okay, all right? Many Saints of Newark. I don't know why we're talking about that. We're talking about season 6 for 70 years. Oh my god, this is season 2?
A little bit more streamlined, and the storylines that they decided to explore here.
Which season?
The better seasons, I'm not going to have a and being very profound and different. So I'm mixed on the ending, but that's how I see it. Number 3 for me is going to be season 2. Now, for one of the better seasons, I'm not going to have a whole lot to talk about here because I think a lot of what I said about season 1 carries over here, both its strengths and its weaknesses. But where season 2 is better than season 1 for me is that it's darker, it's more focused, it's a little bit more streamlined, and the storylines that they decided to explore here and certain
True. And he does have season 3 at 2 and season 5 at 1.
Is normal. And then you have Tony B, played by the great Steve Buscemi, who is the best one-season character this show ever had, where he's brought in, and he's very much trying to live a straight life. He comes out, he wants to get
True, he is the best, and that's why we should all watch his show, Boardwalk Empire, instead. Well, I suppose that... I also saw this video, where it was like a You Season 2 screenshot, and it said, actually, this is good writing. So this wasn't bad writing, actually. Genius title, genius clickbait thumbnail, because this is a very cringe scene, but it's obviously good cringe. I don't want to watch much of this video. Oh my god, did Big Joel just make a Bill Maher video? Bill Maher's become a Zionist, I hear. Oh, I'm still logged in on this fucking account. So, oh no. If I do this, my recommendations are going to change, so I can't add this great Bill Maher Big Joel video to my watch later list.
Keep in mind everyone. Charlie.
This is, Twilight. Oh, it's gone. That means I have to look it up. We're doing the Nuzlocke today, everybody. This is all we're doing about on this front, on the interesting front of this nonsense. Also, I haven't looked at chat in a little bit. What are we saying here? Wait, Kylie, you doing no items in battle? Of course we're not using items in battle. That's disgusting. Why would you even pretend that I would even that I would even begin to attempt anything like that? 2 and 1 are the best. Oh my god, CeeLo Pild's got that opinion. That's crazy. I know I said I would respect it, but he's making me mad by saying it. Also, he didn't tweet anything, so we can close that. Probably 1. Heath is linking a tweet. Look at the brainwashed dark elves dance with the deviltry. There's something. So this is from this anime, I'm assuming that Heath likes. Yeah, I'm curious. City the Animation, the greatest. Elite Ari not liking it on stream has cemented it as the greatest anime of the year. So, episode 3. So is this a girl or a boy? I think it's probably a boy. That's a girl, though. So this is some dance we're talking about here. I mean, the aesthetic's not bad. Nothing's jumping out at me particularly great, though. Now, Sometimes you see some good ones on this Heath account. Like these two girls, we found out about them last time, I think. I kind of like them. That's a cool shot right there. But, you know, Apocalypse Hotel had some cool shots, but it's also really boring. But we'll watch the rest of it sometime.
You can't lie to me.
Face
Bad
reveal.
writing. It comes in dragged out plot lines and grating dialogue. Bad writing occurs when character development happens too fast, or not at all. When a character does something they would never do, or says something they would never say. We've witnessed over and over again that no amount of money, prestige, or popularity grants immunity from bad writing. But we're not actually talking about bad writing. We are talking about good writing. More specifically, we're dissecting a strange phenomenon, when good writing pretends to be bad. And by this, I don't mean, oh, season 8 of Game of Thrones was good all along, and this is why. No, this isn't that. The topic we're broaching here
So it's like intentional cringe. I talk about this all the time, actually.
falls in the same lane as misdirections, red herrings, and plot twists. It plays with the audience's expectations and the psychology of the viewer while still managing.
Why do men even try to make YouTube videos? Whenever you see a girl making a YouTube video and she's obviously the best and way smarter than everybody else immediately and has good ideas. My goodness. This is reminding me of that weeb whatever. Me and Alita reacted to some of their videos sometimes. Weeb crit or something. And she was making a bunch of like feminist anime videos. What is this? How Marjorie manipulated Joffrey? Well, that seems like a boring video. Never mind. Maybe girls shouldn't make videos either. Morality and BoJack Horseman. The BoJack Horseman guy rapes or something. I feel like I've seen a bunch of BreadTube YouTube video titles that imply that. So that's pretty epic. Oh my god, not many videos and 140k subs. So why don't I just kill myself? Did Pretty Little Liars groom us? Oh my god. I bet it did. The wine mum trope. We hate wine mums here.
To be its own thing entirely. Really, it's a trick. I call it the writer's gambit. We're going to look at some popular media to figure out what this strategy actually is, how writers and directors use it from outside the story, and why they'd want to in the first.
True, I like this idea. Oh my god, there's the face reveal. You Netflix, now that's all you want to listen to, but I'll watch it off stream chat, and then I'll report back if it's any good. I nearly finished that Shayme Pokemon Legends Arceus video. I'm sure everybody's very excited for my thoughts on that. I think it's pretty good. But we got to switch scenes here. We got things to do today. I always go to click on the chapter review, which I remembered that we don't have to do Shitty Chainsaw Man today, so this is going to stay for another week. And ready. Now, let me unmute it. Everybody tell me if things are going terribly wrong. I got to turn it down for me. That shit's loud. Oh, because I fast forwarded, I lost my place in the melody. Oh, this one's pretty cool too. So, we had like one trainer left in Petalburg Woods, I believe. We had just got Toadsworth, who we may as well set to the lead and grind up a little bit on the trainer battles. I'm not stopping to do that stuff. Oh, this is actually... Like, who do we bring to the gym fight? Like, I'm assuming Jinbei is coming. And then these three aren't. But then we have to choose between Big Pussy and Toadsworth. Toadsworth is probably stronger. I think Big Pussy has better resistances. Oh, wait, no, it's Emerald, so we can bring all three. Never mind. This is easy as piss. Wow, Emerald might just be the easier one to Nuzlocke because of the gym trainers having, like, more Pokemon, right? Because Broly has a meta type that he shouldn't have in the original, which means you get to bring an extra Pokemon, which means it's all easy. Now, remember, our level cap is 13. Though Taylor's probably not going to get to it, even if we do this shit. Now, this idiot ain't got no item, right? I'm pretty sure he doesn't. Hey, come back here. Nope. Now, there is a hidden item right there. I'm a fucking genius. I know this game like the back of my hand. God, the great Eren Yeager just killing everything in this shitty forest. Anyway, what are we looking at? Chat. I forgot to look good. I like Melfi and Christopher the most, and they get the most scenes in Season 1, so... I feel like there's no way that's true. For either of them. I bet Melfi gets, like, the most in, like, Season 5 or something when Tony's, like, trying to date her again at the beginning. Oh, I didn't switch back into Shroomish, so Taylor just got all the XP there. But I don't know. My recollection of those later seasons is a little... hazy. Stun Spore, that's big. That's that song. Let's just run. I don't want to do this right now. And just like that, we're out of Petalburg Woods. This guy's going to give me Bullet Seed. That's pretty epic. Now, this is the same route as the route on the other side, so we don't get another encounter, of course. Now, we can get the Whalmer Pale in here. There we go. We're not probably going to grow berries, I don't think. Because I really couldn't be bothered, even though it's probably helpful in a few spots. No, 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 I didn't want to do this fucking long-ass interview. Remember the whole anime episode where they go here and Brock gets his Lotad in this little pond over here, and they gotta, like, make berries or something? I don't remember. I remember the berries in Pokemon, especially in the anime, always looked scrumptious, and I wanted to eat them as a child, but I never got to. Anyway, I didn't finish reading chat, I think. Every episode should open with humming songs. You know, I do hum the songs. Oh, fucking shitty super potion ruining the melody again. I'm using melody a lot. I have no idea if that's the correct word. Bro, maybe my Nuzlocke win was tainted. I didn't do this gym Pokemon limit. It is like a genius idea, huh? Like, I remember when I thought of it. No, I think I did it when I played Heart Gold for the first time, but I wasn't, like, Nuzlocking it. But I was just like, this will make it more fair, and this is, like, what Ash should do. And especially in, like, Heart Gold, because in Johto, like, what? Chuck has 2 Pokemon, so it's like, oh, I remember. I'll bring my Fearow. I know I used the traded Fearow in that game. I don't remember any other Pokemon from that. But it always made me like Fearow a little bit. Now, this guy's going to have a Zigzagoon and a full restore. It's only going to be level 7, though, right? Well, I guess Stun Spore is probably not the best option since he's going to full restore. But let's just get him into, like, this. And then Mudkip will probably be able to one-shot with Water Gun. Oh, we don't have Water Gun yet. We're going to get full restored. Oh, did you see that crit? How did that do so much? That was crazy. We still don't have fucking... Oh, if we go down here, we're going to verse a Lotad and a Shroomish. Which means we probably want Aaron at full health. I remember all these fucking trains, you know? No biggie. I bet I could tackle this thing to death. What's it going to do to me? It can't do nothing. Oh, we got a Feck Spore on him. Take that. And the Shroomish might Effect Spore us. It probably won't be good. How does that not one-shot? What the fuck is Eren Yeager doing over here? We don't have Cut yet. We can't get that pretty little item. Now, C-Dot and Talo for this one, right? Let's just do this for now. I'm not even going to bother getting, like, Beautifly before the first gym, right? We don't need to. Let's just get rid of Lotad and let the other thing bind. Or growl. How did we miss? We should be keeping track of when it gets rid of its energy. There we go, it just failed. We just got Water Gun, too. Oh, my God. Huh. Do I just stall it out again? Because I'm not sure I kill it. Well, we should just howl and... Okay, there we go. He's dead. There we go. Crisis avoided. No more low-level C-Dots to keep us up at night. This guy's just got a Magikarp, so... 5 Magikarp, in fact, so he's a breeze. What were we talking about? The Sopranos or something. I was watching more today, pretending I was working on my script. I really did nothing today. I was banking on, like, streaming and then doing it afterwards, but then Alita restreamed. Actually, I didn't do nothing. I played some... Oh, I played Stormy Ascent, the DLC cut level from Crash 1. That's, like, the hardest Crash level ever. It was kind of annoying, but it did finish before I wanted it to, like, before I thought it was going to, and I was like, oh, it's already done. That bonus stage in that fucking level made me want to kill myself. I swear I had to do it for like half an hour before I got it. I also am like on World 3 of Super Meat Boy now. I don't know how many levels there are. Super Meat Boy is like interesting. I'm starting to get bored with it a little bit, I think. Because half the time, I'm like, I just lucked into beating this level. Like, I didn't actually like earn it or anything or get better or anything like that. And I'm like, I don't know if I like this, like, progression. Where it's sort of like, just keep trying and, like, eventually you will, like, trick the physics into, like, letting you win. I'm still gonna keep with it for a little while, but I can see it getting a little boring. But I want to play this 3D game. We just got a Premier Ball. This is why you got to talk to every NPC. I'm pretty sure there's nothing up here, though. Some of these buildings have got things, though. There is a trade here for like a Makuhita or something. I think it's for a routes, though, which we don't have, so we can't do. We gotta get cut from this guy. This is Mr. Cut or something. I'm trying to remember what Rustboro looks like in the anime. I remember the Roxanne fight, because I remember it's there that May says, I'm not going to do the gym challenge, I'm just going to do Pokemon contests. And, you know, I always thought that was, like, the saddest moment of the whole anime, because, like, it would have been so cool if every time we got to a gym, we got to see 2 gym battles instead of just 1. And then I remember liking the beginning of Sinnoh a lot, because there's literally, like, 7 battles against Rourke, because Ash loses twice. I think Paul loses once and then wins once. And I think there's even a battle where Brock versus him just to, like... I don't even remember the motivation for that. I was like, whoa, this is, like, epic. And then, like, there are other ones in Sinnoh that were like that, too. Like, Ash had to come back and try and battle Fantina later. And he had that, like, cool strategy where he spun a bunch. And then, like, Dawn used it in a contest or something. It was like, oh, my goodness, they're learning from each other. They're in love. This is actually an important part. Because we should get 2 repels. And we'll go to the Whisma Cave to encounter route. So we can guarantee that we don't get a useless encounter. Because the Rustboro Tunnel, I remember the name, only has... I don't know if we went in this building yet. Only has Whisma in it. And you can also get Whisma on the route outside. I don't remember what you get or the password for getting this girl to not be annoying. So... And I don't think you get a good reward from it, so we're going to ignore this little side quest. Devon Corporation, we have to go on there anyway later, so we'll save that. Oh, hold on. I'll trade you my C-Dot for a Ralts. We don't want C-Dot, and we don't have a Ralts. C-Dot's okay. I just used a shift tree in my Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness playthrough, of course. Hey. I'm walking here. No hidden items here. Hey, it's a fat man. Devon Corporation stuff. There is an item up here. Can't get any Pokemon here yet. So we don't even have the old rock. Super Potion. There is like another something somewhere here. Oh, I'm pressing tab instead of A. I don't remember where it is though. Jesus, how many times have you played this game, Kyle? I mean, Hoenn, I've played through like 20 times. Especially this beginning part, I've literally played through this like at least 50 times in my life. Because I used to just restart these games over and over as a kid. There is a hidden item here somewhere. You're just gonna have to trust me. Though I don't want to spend all day looking for it, so if it's not on these tiles, we're moving on. But I swear when we get the item finder, I'll be proven correct. So here... we want to be careful. There's a Machop guy here. Who we should just use Jimbei to beat, I think. Because it could fuck with our Great Taylor. And it is level 9. So let's just Mud Slap it. Okay, I'm starting to get nervous. Everybody calm down. Let's go and heal Jimbei. We don't want to lose to some low-level focus energy prick. Hey, I'm trying to go on the Pokemon Center here. And remember, we got to put our repel on. Don't let me forget. In the next 10 seconds. No! Oh, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. We didn't get a Whisma. This is actually a good option. Now, is Shedinja allowed? What a great question. That I don't think I have a great answer for. Now, you don't want to use Water Gun here, because Nincada is in fact ground type, even though I didn't think it was for the longest time. Okay, we need a name for a bug that ghostly and also very fast. It's also a male. But it's like offspring becomes something else. Something funny could be like the Moonlight Child or something, right? Because it's going to separate and become 2 things. Or we could call this Griffith or something. That could be clever. And then you would have to reverse engineer the meaning. I think you have to, like, when your Shedinja comes out, you don't just get to, like, name it something, right? It'll just be called Shedinja. You'll have to go to the name radar. I wonder where it says, like, Shedinja was gotten. Because if you evolve your Nincada in, let's say, Marville City, will the Shedinja have Marville City in the thing? If so, should we make it that I have to evolve it in a place I haven't gotten an encounter yet, and then it'll count as that encounter? What the fuck was that noise? Was it just my phone vibrating on the cup holder? That was the weirdest. It sounded like a Fallout, like the first note of a Fallout like alarm or something. That was crazy. I don't think anybody else heard that though. Bro is tabbed over. Fucking hell, I thought one died. No, I just got an encounter accidentally. CeeLo Pilled is advocating for Shino here. That is a bug Naruto character. Isn't Shedinja crazy good? Shedinja probably should be banned, huh? Because it is, like, easy to cheese a bunch of fights if you have Shedinja. I'm sure there's, like, bosses that can't, like, touch it. If you have a good computer, would you ever play other games on stream? Yeah, I would. We tried to play Bloons Tower Defense on stream one time, but it was pretty laggy. But unlike Elite E, I'm not opposed to playing games on stream. What the freaking heck should we name Nincada? Shino? Bugs. They're also like cicadas, right? Is that what it's supposed to be? Do cicadas fly? I'm not opposed to Shino. It's a little unspecific, I guess. Shino's got like beetles, right? I truly cannot think of anything else that's bug related. Like, we got any bug enemies and things. But bug is just so general. Let's just go with Shino. Fuck it. I'm hoping that's how you spell Shino. Aburame. Well, now let's just go and get our Whismer, huh? Put the Whismer in the bag. Start. Now I'm hearing dogs outside. Forgive me for getting spooked. Also, Shedinja, not Shedinja, Nincada goes to the PC because we've got more Pokemon now. This girl has a Marill, right? No, a Shroomish. Let's Astonish it. Astonish is actually doing. Oh. Let's get the fuck out of here. Let's go to Aaron. Stop. Just kill. We probably should have something that's a little more overpowered right now, huh? I feel like we should probably go back and heal. There is a Geodude battle at the end. Because Emerald is the one with all the trainer encounters, so there's way more trainers on this route in Emerald than there are in Ruby and Sapphire, as is the case with most of the region. That's why Emerald's just the best, you know? Oh, but we just gotta get Whismer, right? What else happened today? Anything good? I started watching a VGC Pokemon video, so I might start learning about that, because I like double battles now, remember? The great, Nuzlocke Invitational has won me over. I mean, I guess we can just start with Big Pussy. It's gonna be two, I'm pretty sure it's 2 Geodudes, so let's just do Big Pussy and Toadsworth. Oh, I thought I fucked it up and didn't get the double battle here, but I did. Oh, there's a Shroomish start. So we'll sub this, because there's no way this thing, Geodude, has a rock move right now. Plus, it's gonna be dead, literally this instant. Okay, everything's fine. Peck. We're nearly at the level cap with Tailo, but that should be fine too. And we've got a Lotad. So I was wrong about it being double Geodude. We just got Leech Seed from Toadsworth. That's pretty epic. But this dude also has Geodude, so everybody calm down. I'm pretty sure we're just going to one-shot all of these. And I think the next one's like level 6. Nope. You know, I don't know everything. True. This guy's got a house, but he's, like, complaining. Tunneler's rest house. He's sick of... He keeps getting spooked by all the Whismer in the tunnel because they have uproar as an attack. Now, I don't think there's a hidden item here. Let me check. Let me check this rock up here. It's a little auspicious. Does auspicious mean suspicious? Because that's how I just used it. Okay, let's get our Whismer. There's an item up here. Let's go! It's a male Whismer. What the fuck are we gonna call this thing? We don't want to get trapped in uproar for too long and fucking die. Get in the ball. There we go. Whismer evolves into Exploud, a big sound-based man. There has to be an enemy in some sort of shonen or something like that that's sound-based. Let me think. There's got to be there is the Sound Village. Naming this Orochimaru would be pretty funny because it would be a hard joke to get. What's the sound, like the one sound guy from the tuning exams that actually like qualifies, but then Gaara kills? I forget that guy's name. Ramiel does lots of scream, doesn't really look the part. Well, Exploud is blue and Ramiel kind of is blue. I think it's just blue because it's reflecting things. But Ramiel is a pretty cool name, so that's winning me over there. Let's go through it. Sopranos, we got any singing characters? Obviously, Junior sings that one time, but like Exploud is like a very loud singing, right? So, my phone's gone off, but this time it doesn't sound weird. There's got to be a boisterous, loud, fat lady. No, because it's a boy. What else do we like? Naruto we kind of just covered. Attack on Titan. There's no one that sings and there's no one that's fat. What else? When I'm singing, I'm not actually thinking because you're streaming and you can't multitask. Ramiel's pretty cool. Let's just go with that. Cartman. Cartman has to be the strongest Pokemon of all, though, because Cartman's our very favorite character. It is kind of built like Cartman Exploud. But it's, like, angry. Which Cartman isn't. He's, like, fucking with you. Let's keep Cartman in the back pocket. Because that could be a good one in the future. And it almost won me over there. Okay. Yes, 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 yes. So we probably should grind our 3 gym members. Oh, well, we can do that in the gym. So let's, like, just put Poochyena up front and we'll switch in Aaron. Because I think there's only one trainer left here and it's a bug guy. There's probably a bunch of hidden items here, but I can't be bothered right now. Oh, and we've got Runaway. That's pretty good. Hey, I'm trying to battle you, dickhead. Yes, we're tackling, we're tackling, we're tackling. We don't even need to switch in. No, we need to switch in now. Remember, we got to use our... Well, we can use Jinbei for this. We've got to use... Oh, I thought he had more Pokemon. We got to use our antidote, because we can die from poison in Gen 3. Before those little kiddie games for losers and young kids like CeeLo Pilled, where it would just run off. Or, yeah, I guess you could say run off when a Pokemon hits 1 health. This is a real Pokemon game made for men. Okay, so we're not going into the gym yet, so we can bring everybody. There's a bunch of gym fights in here. We don't want Poochyena in the front. Alright, we'll get Toadsworth up to 13. We'll absorb. So that didn't one-shot this Geodude, but we'll be a few levels higher, and one-shotting is not that important. Now, Lotad is... Nope. Lotad is not in second position. Because this is a double battle up here. I know without even looking. And that's our last. Well, we also can't see XP bars here. Not that we're probably going to get up to 13, but that could have been problematic. 12. We're just one-shotting everything, except for that. Because we're pretty strong. Oh my god. There we go. 12 on both. Limited grinding coming up. We won't grind everything else up. There is a May fight, like, right afterwards. There's also, like, a Team Aqua thing we gotta do before then. I think it's Aqua. May is only 2... Ooh, hold on. Let's switch scenes and investigate this little May thing. Because something really interesting could manifest here. Hold on, let me switch scenes. So if we look at this, what's the level difference? So the level cut would be the same. It would be 13. So that's very interesting. Because what could happen is something over levels in the gym fight. And then we can't use it for this one, which is a really cool restrictive rule, which I will do. Which means... So first of all, we're using Shroomish, Lotad, and Mudkip for this. That's the plan right now. Which is easy. There's no way we lose this, right? Oh my god. Most House has 135 defense. I didn't even know that. Now, we wouldn't use Shroomish for this, probably, right? Or would we? Lotad can probably 1v1 this thing, this Mudkip, right? And then Mudkip could take out the Torkoal. Let's look. Poochyena at level 13, probably because, again, we're under. Do you think Talo at level 13 1v1's this? Mudkip. Something like Whismur probably has a better shot, huh? So either we could be really arrogant and just go into the gym fight with a level 13 Shroomish and then 2 bums. Or we can just... Because then these two don't over-level and we can guarantee him for the next fight. Or we go in with the hope that we only ever have to use Shroomish. I should be able to 1v1 the whole gym with Shroomish. Like with Leech Seed and Stun Spore and Absorb. There's no real reason, I don't think, that we should be losing. Like, we just absorb through the Geodudes, then we Leech Seed, Nose Pass, because Nose Pass is going to use Block anyway. I think it's fine. And in case we can't, we have these two for backup. There is a like possibility where the strategy is to just go in at level 12. Because we probably win anyway. And then no one over levels. I think I like that strategy better. But also, we can only use 2 Pokemon for this May fight. This May fight is also optional, but I'm definitely going to do it because it'll be exciting. Oh, if we wipe to this May fight, it's going to be bad. So let's get Jimbei up to level 12 at least. Oop, you got to go this way. There's also the Poochyena boss, which is only like a level 11, I think, in between. Which we can definitely probably do with a Talo and a Poochyena of our own. Which we're also not restricting ourselves for. Okay, we'll be level 12 now. So how close is everybody else to leveling up? I think I'm satisfied with this. Oh, Abra, let's just try and kill it for fun. Nope, it's faster than us. Of course it is, it's a fucking Abra. Mudkip ain't the fastest little aqua fish in the pond. Oh, she's not gonna have a Mudkip, lol. That's right. Why doesn't this thing auto to my starter? It should, right? It's not gonna have a Torkoal either. Because she can have a Slugma here for some reason. There should be a, like, thing I can do on, right? Where it's like... If we go bosses... Is there a way to, like, switch? There's gotta be, right? No. Maybe not. We can just look it up anyway. Oh, we didn't put our encounters in. I'll do that after. Rival fight emerald. And it should come up with like a list, right? This better not be a bio about their story. No. This one doesn't even include the fucking... Oh, and this says Ruby and Sapphire. Are the Emerald ones going to be here too? What a useless fucking website Cerebi is. You ever notice that? As the protagonist is a non-playable player. Here we go. No, we're also skipping. Wait, how do I open this? We're also skipping for some reason to the one after this. 4th battle optional. If you choose Trico, no. Hold on, let me go back. Rossboro. Rossboro fight an emerald is BS. Oh, it should be on this Wikipedia page, right? An emerald. Wait, no, that's not what I wanted. Trainers, Pokemon Emerald. Here we go. This is what we want. When we chose Mudkip, and it is Brendan, because we... So it's a Wingull and a Trico. Okay. Well, we probably wouldn't... So Taylor just kills the Trico. This is easy. And... Like, Shroomish could probably just attack... Oh, no. Look, it has Wing Attack. Anything can kill the Wingull, right? So... Like, Poochyena could do it. Alright, well... That's a slightly easier battle. We'll keep that open in the background. We'll switch back scenes now and do our gym battle, huh? That's the wrong scene, damn it. It's the top left of the list? What does that mean? Top left of the list. Oh, I see. That's what you gotta do. There we go. Well, Sealopilled, why don't you shut up? Oh, I did that off. You couldn't see that because I didn't switch the scenes, the thingy back, but I did find the selection. Okay. So I'm doing this, all right? We're gonna try and sweep with the Great Toadsworth. Well, I guess we're not gonna... Grinding them up to 13 doesn't really, like, it would, doesn't matter now, so I guess we should just do that, huh? Inkata. No, it still resists fucking grass. Kill yourself with your leech lives. Absorb outside of the Geodudes doesn't do much, huh? We'll just go to 13, we won't go to 13.9. This is gonna be a slow one. There we go. The power of speed up. Ah! We don't have a lot of options here, huh? We should definitely be grinding with a full team. But, you know, I don't want to run all the way back. Nothing bad's gonna happen. It might if we keep hitting these fucking Tricos, though. These Talos, rather. Ash had a Trico and a Taylor, remember that? I think Big Pussy is a little stronger than Toadsworth. In terms of the damage output here. Oh, I was going to try and astonish it and see if we could get a cheeky kill before. But no. This thing keeps howling. We could be in trouble. Ah! That was nearly some... Oh, we got natural power too. I probably should have looked up if we got like moves and stuff, huh? In the gym, this is just going to be swift, right? So it doesn't really matter. Okay, Jimbei, your turn to not be able to hit Nabra. Let's just, you know, potion Jimbei real quick. Oh, another app. Can't escape. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, just like 2 more battles. Oh, not if we get Nabra. frick off, Taylor. You're pissing me off for real. Here we go! Gym battle fight! Gym fight! It's very exciting. Oh, I also edited a bunch of that Pokemon video today. I could probably get that Pokemon movie video done like tomorrow, and I think I might actually try and do that. Oh yeah, I wasn't gonna stream, and then I was gonna stream, and then I'm like, it's really fun to stream, so maybe I should stream. And so I ended up streaming here tonight. Probably not tomorrow, just so I should try and finish that video tomorrow, just as a meme. Okay, this is the big moment. 1 of 8 gym battles. Can we do it? We're going in. Shroomish sweep. There's no way we lose this. But we could lose like Shroomish or something. That would be sad. Should I not skip in a gym fight because it's really important? I don't even know if that was the sound because I was overriding it. I was so loud. I don't even know if I was saying the right words then. These songs do have words. I just established it. No speeding up on this. CeeLo Build is given his directive. So we're not one-shotting the Geodudes, but they're just defense curling because they are literally R-worded. Let's be respectful. We're in a gym fight here. We are wasting potions. Genius. We're not going to waste a potion now because it didn't fully heal it. But on the second Geodude, we probably will waste a second potion. And if I'm a betting boy, I'd say that Roxanne probably only has 2 potions. Yes, yes, yes. This shit's slow AF, don't you think? Look at these fucking animations. This is the greatest Pokemon game of all time. Ooh, not even in potion range, I don't reckon. So this one's got better stats than the last one. Ooh, we're going to be slower, which actually I think means it's less likely for Nosepass to use Rock Tomb right off the bat. A potion is good here because we're going to go back up to full health. Though we're not going to kill it in the one shot, so that's probably not. It might Rock Tomb again, because it is also, I think, highest damage, which I think the AI does. I watch so many Pichao videos, I know exactly what's going to happen. We did outspeed, of course, the shitty Geodude. We are probably going to hit level 14, disqualifying the Great Toadsworth from our next rival fight because of the level cap. He's the big scary guy. It's a Nosepass. He's only 1 level higher than us. He's pathetic. He does block on the first turn. I'm a fucking genius. I know everything about this game. We're just going to Leech Seed, just in case. And then you know, just to be a bitch about it, we should probably Stun Spore. Then it might start Rock Tombing, though. Oh, I just fucking Leech Seeded again. You can't even blame that on speed up. You can blame it on the lack of speed up because I was impatient and I was just clicking the Z button over and over again. I mean the A button on my Visual Boy Advance right now. I mean my Game Boy Advance right now. Oh, I did it again, doing a bit. Oh, I'm speeding through this. I can't do this anymore. Stun Spore. It is not using Rock Tomb at all because we are slower, I think. But now it probably will use Rock Tomb. That's really funny. Man, we ain't doing a lot of damage, huh? It's paralyzed, it ain't using any moves. It's a little pussy-ass bitch. Is this just an Oranberry? Yeah. Okay, well, we're speeding up this fucking shit at the CeeLo Build. I gotta fucking sit through that. We're now level 15. We're way over. We also get Rock Tomb from Roxanne here. Which is a decent enough move. I don't think we'll be using any of our TMs immediately because we might need them in a harsh spot later on. Get out the way! It is Team Aqua. I swear I said that earlier. The first one was also Team Aqua, right? I guess Team Magma's probably just at the volcano. So we gotta get rid of this Shroomish that's over-leveled. We don't want to over-level it even further. We do want Taylor, and we do not want to over-level it because it's got to beat the Trico. If we do over-level it, it's probably pretty bad. So we'll try and use Taylor and Poochyena. Now, these two haven't over-leveled yet, so they can stay. And then we'll just bring Whismur. And we may as well get our Beautifly, because we don't know what the optimal team for Broly is yet. But we do have one gym badge. Everybody's very excited. Yes, we're such great Pokemon masters. Yes, we'll go and get the Devon goods for you, bro. Now, we don't want to battle these wild Pokemon because we don't want any more experience on Taylor. And we'll just use Taylor to beat this Poochyena, right? It'll get it to level 13. Yes, yes, yes. He stole Pico as well as the goods. Not the great Pico. Remember those Pokemon episodes from the anime? They were pretty sick. Is Quick Attack or Peck more damage right now? I don't even know. But we just killed this guy. We didn't even get to level 13. Embarrassing. True, true, true. Now we just need one more battle to get Trico to Taylor. I keep fucking that up, huh? Give me one more encounter. Here we go. Quick Attack. Ooh, we're doing so much damage here. We're like masters. Nobody can beat us. Oh, and Wing Attack. Yeah. This Trico ain't got a hope in hell. It's going to get one shot. Now we're going to get taken to the Devon building and get a mission to go and give Steven Stone a thingy. And then if we come back, we can get the great experience share, which will be very helpful. Got to go to Dooford Town. You know, the greatest named town in all of Dooford. Yes, true, true, true. And I believe also you can walk over the sides of these couches. What's with that? There is something in here, right? One of these guys will give me something. Oh, this guy's going to give me the dev nav outside, I think. There's nothing in the... We'll just talk to all of them just to be just in case. Throwing. Sea Leopard was scared we were throwing and then said yes for the Gabby thing when we won. When I was a kid, I had my first depressive phase about a week long because I had to accept that Pokemon would never be real and I'd never be teleported into the games. It's probably going to happen, right? If Elite RE keeps this AI and this virtual reality shit up, we'll probably be in there someday. We're still young. So get your mind out of the gutter. Pokemon will be real soon enough. We can all just be Ash Ketchum. Yes, yes, yes. Give me the dev now. We love AI. Elite RE is here and wants to say something. My goodness. We got a match called Devon Stone, I think. This thing, you can't see the thing, but the icon there, the dev nav, always looked weird. It looked like a cookie to me when I was a kid. I was like, what the hell? But it's not. It's just a little spinning phone, I think. Switch off. What is condition? Check the detail. Check Pokemon in detail. Hold on, let's... After this guy pisses off. What the fuck does this mean? Party Pokemon. Oh, is it just for... It's just for, like, Pokemon contest stats. It's not even for, like, Ivies and Eevees when it totally could have been. That's fucking funny. Beauty. Oh. That's weird. I don't even think I remember ever looking at that. And then we just got the Great Hoenn map here. Look at this great region. Look how colorful it is. Okay. Well, our optional rival fight should just be down there. There he is, the piece of shit Brendan that we're gonna destroy. Okay, I think I probably should bring Mudkip. Not just because I'm lazy and don't want to grind anymore. But like it can tackle and resist Wingull, right? It's probably bulkier than Poochyena. But also, if like Taylor dies for whatever reason, like Mudkip is gonna lose. But everything else is like weak to flying, huh? We'll be fine. We probably definitely should, like, grind Whismur up for this. But what's the worst that's gonna freaking happen? We're just gonna tackle a little Wingull to death, and then we're gonna wing attack the Great Trico. We do have to switch in, because it is set. But it's just gonna be using Absorb on... It's just gonna be using Absorb on... Mudkip, so it should... This is free! That's how we say things in the Great Nuzlocke community. Let's just save, even though it doesn't do anything, because no, we can't reset. I'm ready! Now battle me, pussy. This is a boss battle. No speeding up, Silo build. You're going to cost me the game with this anti-speed up nonsense. Maybe AI is not so bad. True, I always thought the potions had goo on them. I also had weird thoughts about the potions. I don't think I thought they were goo. They did always look really cool, though, because they are spray bottles, because they're like that in the anime. Supersonic could be annoying, but he missed, so... Oh, we're going to 3-shot this thing anyway. Yeah, he's gone ultimate offense, right? Oh, that's doing a little bit of damage, huh? Yikes. Okay. Just going for random moves, I guess. We just got the first battery warning. I want to get to Dooford Cave and get our encounter before we have to end stream, so... Okay. There's no way it quick attacks or something, right? Because then we could be in a little bit of a pickle. Leah. That's probably not the best, because it is going to get 2 quick attacks off. Now, because of the level difference, let's just see. So what I'm predicting is it's going to quick attack. It's going to do more than half. I'm going to wing attack. I'm not going to one-shot it. And then it'll come up to whoever's quicker will get their first priority quick attack off, which we will look up Taylor's speed. Because right now I'm looking at Trico's speed on this Emerald Nuzlocke app thing, and it says it's 70. So let's just see what happens. A one-shot would be wonderful. Oh, it's close. Oh, it's an overgrow, which won't matter. It's just using pound. It might not even have quick attack yet. So now I just quick attack and win. Though if it had quick attack and it had done that, it could have outsped me. It did have quick attack. The documentation here is saying it did have quick attack. What is Taylor's base speed, I wonder? We can look that up in this. Well, let's just look that up now. Taylor stats. Taylor has 85 base speed, so it is quicker, so I would have won no matter what. Taylor's the GOAT. 2 easy boss battles. Who knew Vanilla Emerald was so easy? There are trainers we can fight up north now that we have cut, and like items we can get, which we will do. And because we have speed up, it's not like a bad thing. I just want to go and get the encounter before stream ends. So let's go to Dooford and get 2 more encounters. We can fish in Dooford Town for a magic carp or a tentacool. And we can also get our cave encounter, of course. Now, do we want to try and get Aron, my favorite Pokemon ever? Probably, even though it is really bad for Nuzlocke, I'm pretty sure, because it is pretty frail, even though it's very defensive, because its typing is terrible. Yes, 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 Dad is going to call me. Pretty cool. Nobody cares, Dad. I'm trying to get a Pokemon here. No, 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 don't send me back. Give me the Sylph Scarf. There we go. I know where everything is in this game. Okay. Where's the fisherman? Hey, I'm trying to talk here. Okay, let me check on my little Nuzlocke thing. Because there's like a bunch of options probably. So we're in Dooford Town right now. We can only get Magikarp, Tentacool, or Wailmer here. So we may as well just get rid of one of them. Then like 106, which is one of these other ones, we can get other stuff later. So we can get both Tentacool and Magikarp here. We probably should do that, right? Let's go and get Dooford Cave first. Now, Dooford Cave, we do want to rappel to the 2nd floor then, if we want a chance of getting Aron. Oh, we do only have our a few fellas in our box, huh? In our party, rather. Lotad, this guy, just for now. And then we'll decide, we'll team build for our... Now, there are battles up here that I'm going to try and avoid. But just in case, because they're water types, we'll put Big Pussy in front. Even though I'm pretty sure one of them uses a Tentacool. Which would not be good for Big Pussy. Okay, we got to put our rappel on. Don't let me forget. Let's just take one step. Oh. That was scary, huh? Now... Ooh, we got to get this item. Hey. Escape rope. Let's just go through the cave. You just got to hug this wall and then you beat the cave. I learned this when I was a little kid. I hope. I feel like the encounters are the same on this on both of these floors. So I think we can still get an Aron. Though I think Sableye is only on this one or something. So here we go. Here's our encounter. Now this one is the one you got to go up. Oh, yes, and then you just got to go up, and then you got to go all the way to the side. Encounter time, encounter time. We don't have anything in here. Oh, yeah! We got our fucking Aron, brother. The greatest Pokemon of all time. First try, no biggie. This isn't Oh. Will one absorb kill? Astonish ain't doing shit. Let's just throw balls. Ah, first ball. We've done that so many times so far. It's kind of been crazy. We need a name for the greatest Pokemon in the history of Pokemon. Perhaps besides the Great Larvitar. Oh, I just realized you're on set too. Are there any kind of mid-range difficulty ROM hacks between Emerald Kaizo and Vanilla? Yeah, like, I think Fire Red Omega looks like it's relatively easy. There's like a bunch of those ones. But yeah, it just depends if we get bored with Nuzlocke or not. Aron looks like, Aggron eventually looks like a Godzilla type thing. It's steel. And rock. There has to be some good options for names, right? I'm just thinking of Berserk, like... This could be like a Zod or something, though it doesn't fit exactly. It could also be... It's a big Titan guy, right? This could be a Reiner. This is an armored Titan. Oh, I kind of like Reiner. How do we feel about Reiner? CeeLo Pilled. Any better options? Vinland Saga. I'm not seeing any good options there. Call it Pokemon. Shut up, Elitory. That's not a good idea. Is there any Steel guys in Mushoku Tensei? We wouldn't even dare call the greatest Pokemon of all time name it after shitty Mushoku Tensei. I kind of like Reiner. I'm putting it in. Let's see. Tetsu. That's that guy from My Hero Academia. He sucks. Arina pretty good. Grumbeld wouldn't have been the worst. Grumbeld's kind of a loser-ass bitch, though. And this is Aggron. The Grumbeld is like a weird dragon-looking steel guy. It really does fit. Oh, we don't need encounters anymore. Oh, the great Sableye. Oh, Sableye's quicker than us. Whoa! Did you see how much that did? Let's bring out the great Guts so we can run away. Fuck off our... Oh, we could grind on this easy, huh? This is a level 12. This is strong as fuck. Everybody's getting levels out here. And then we're over here and we're done with this great cave. See, we could have got a Zubat on number 1. Oh. Leech Life kind of does a lot, huh? But we've come too far to just not get any experience from this fucking thing. So let's just quick attack it to death. Guts is now level 11. This is great. Yes, Makuhita. Makuhita is scary. What's our next gym battle ace? Steel Wing. Put the Steel Wing in the bag. Let's get out of here. Our stream is going to go flat soon. Oh my god. This Makuhita just wants to die, huh? Now we don't want to encounter these guys and get into trainer battles. We got an R-Rod. We got an R-Rod. That's pretty epic, huh? Didn't expect that. Let's save. And then we can fish. So this is 107. Let's check 107. 107 is exactly the same. So we can go 107 or do for town. It doesn't matter. Let's just go 107. And try and fish. I'm clicking the wrong keys here. This is getting scary. Old Rod. Well, I bet a leader, you didn't know you fish in Pokemon games. And sometimes you don't even get a nibble. Oh, it got away. Not even a nibble. This is the one shot. Oh! It doesn't matter. We're going to get both of them, so... is this a popular game? Oh, one of the most popular games of all time. Level 10 Magikarp is pretty good. It's a female Magikarp, so we can't even call it Kaido. Oh, do we call it, Kaido's Oh, there's the second battery warning. This is not good. We gotta catch this before the laptop goes flat. I, like, phased out and... What do we name it, Joe? What do we name it? It's a fish that evolves into a big dragon-looking fish. How do we not get to name this Kaido? This is annoying. Why did it have to be a girl? Fuck off, a Magikarp. We could name it Yamato, but, like, she doesn't even want to be Kaido. And she might not even be a girl, so there's politics there. My goodness. Female fish. Is this where we end stream? I'll keep this open on this tab as to not lose the progress, because we do kind of have to end. We do only have 5% battery remaining. Well, hold on, I'm trying to... Stop fucking... I'm trying to end stream here, Jesus Christ. Or I'll come up with a name and name it something off stream. Someone leave a comment. True. I don't know if that edited video is going to be out. Save state? Yes, yes. Oh, true. If it goes flat, that could be bad. Save state? 1. It's saved. Let's mute it. And let's end the goddamn stream. Saving state, saving the game, same thing. It's all fine. But as we said, I don't know if I'm having a real bad day tomorrow and not making any progress, then I'll just divert and stream instead. But this is a 3-day streaming streak. We haven't done something like this in a long time, so I'll live it up while it lasts. Elite already did to consume our stream. Miller the Killer was all streamed out, so he couldn't be around. And the same for all my other potential viewers, of course. So we all hate Elite Ori here. Anyway, I'm leaving. Hey, scroll.